So, it's been a while, but Crystal was nudging me to continue this series, but we're going to do it in a little bit of a different form. So, we're going to be doing little episodes here and there about doing stuff in the server. So today, I was thinking we tackle this side of this building, and Crystal gave a good idea to build like one of those beach inns almost, and motel. Okay, and I see this as an opportunity to redo some of this here, and maybe make this little area here by this warehouse like a secret little beach that people can stand on, even though it's not the nicest of areas. But first of all, we actually had to expand this road a little bit more and fill in this dirt because we need a level ground.
Yeah,
that actually makes more sense.
More.
I really like this world still. Coming back to it, it's very cool.
So nice to just, especially in the city center where like every direction has
something
to show.
It's very cool. Moving back onto the motel, I think we would need a little driveway entrance, kind of like how our Blockbuster has this stone brick kind of driveway entrance. We don't have too much parking within the city. I actually can use World Edit to turn this all to sand real quick. This is how you use the replace mode on World Edit. So use / replace after you choose your two areas. Do / replace the block of choice, in this case grass block, and replace it with sand. Changes a lot of it back to sand. And you could change it to do percentages. Like if I don't want it just to be sand, I can make it like half sand, half other blocks. We do need to add street lights eventually. Street lights. We should add a crosswalk. What we've been doing for crosswalks is just extending the brick out into the street, because a lot of older downtowns, since they've been paved with a lot of bricks before and want to keep that like their, I guess, brand image of the downtown, a lot of them will just like use bricks to do stuff like this. And cool story about the original centerpiece here. So this whole area here was flattened out a few blocks, and this was just originally stone. And I just never changed the middle because I thought it looked good. And it stayed like that ever since. Well, okay, we got this again. I'm gonna set all the grass. Do you think this is big enough?
Maybe a little more, because we don't know how big the parking lot will be.
True American infrastructure parking lot. Yeah. I'm gonna add a retaining wall here instead of like getting rid of this hill entirely, because I think I have a fun idea. Not meant to be too detailed. It's just a little brick wall. And I don't know what Crystal's doing.
Oh, I'm just kind of terraforming the beach.
Let's start working on this.
Okay, what blocks should we use? Should we like use similar colors?
Well, I think we should. I like the colors that the Sea and Surf Court Motel is using. This white, like this light white and like tealish design.
Yeah, okay, so white is the base, and then that like teal color is the like accent.
But one thing I would say is I think for white, so I think we should use something that's not like just plain white. We should use something like maybe like a beige or a little off. I recommend using that. I recommend more not using just plain white, as not for every situation. You can use plain white other times. I just don't always recommend it, because then it can get boring after a while. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, but Buster, I think we should do like a wallpaper on the inside.
Okay. Oh, that maybe...
Or at least we can detail the windows better at least.
Well, that means we would have to make this is the actual size of the room.
Okay.
That's still fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. What? Oh. That's if you look at the inspiration, and there will be
that. Yeah, that's cool, because like it's kind of like more of a retro design, and then you would have to put the glass on the inner half.
You have to highlight the fact that real life inspirations are very helpful and can give you good inspiration.
I'll include
especially if you have no idea what you want to build. Sometimes just going on Pinterest or just Googling, I find really cool things. Like I found those motel images. I found those on Pinterest.
I mean, I can fix it if you want. I mean, make it larger.
It's a very long hotel.
Let's just say it's the most popular motel in the city. And the reason why it doesn't touch the retaining wall is so I can add a pathway to the mall from the back. So what I'm actually going to do is some of the motels on the ground floor, I want it so there's a back entrance into the place. So I want to add, I like using bricks as pathways personally because I feel like this is a very colorful block, and after the texture update of, I believe 1.13, correct me if I'm wrong, I just really like the look of bricks. They look so much better than they did beforehand. I assume we'll just make this 2 floors.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make actually the first floor probably is good to make the floor thing out here. So if there's like a blue accent along here, I could use that, or I can use slabs. I forgot to add a little subscribe screen, so please like and subscribe. If you're ever gonna build in like a creative world, I really recommend World Edit. That and Lightmatica. I don't use FreeCam that much, so I don't know if I'd recommend FreeCam. The Lightmatica and World Edit is very useful. One of the best tools you can use. I need a staircase. I need to find a good spot for a staircase somewhere. Which I guess in front of here would probably be the best spot. This will be a little dangerous because it's a small staircase, but it is a staircase. The windows, for the reference, it's kind of like a line, and then a normal window, and then another line one. We can't add the middle part, because it's kind of like middle part in the middle. I mean, we could do one of those types of windows.
It's off center. Wait. Yeah. Put it there. Put it. And then boom.
That's an H.
It was like an H.
What about this? Or no. This way, but opposite. Thoughts on that?
It's not bad either. I like this one.
Okay. We're gonna add another staircase, by the way, as well.
Ooh. What? Would we use teal doors, kind of like the reference? Because then I have an idea. Or we can use copper doors, because that adds like a contrast, not the same teal. Give me all your money!
No.
Oh man, I thought it would work. Closet, and I added these trapdoors because the wallpaper was messed up on this side and it looks bad, but it looks good on this side, so that's what matters.
Okay.
So this is like a detail. And then this will be a closet, and then back here is a little bathroom. It's smaller than the average bathroom.
Smaller than the average bear.
Room. This is the tiny room. Us choosing to do glazed terracotta wallpaper was the worst decision ever. You have to manually place it one by one.
Manually place it one by one.
Jeez. My #1 hater, BusterB.
No, I'm not hating. I've marked out a lot of the windows for what it's gonna look like. There will also be a big suite right here. I'm not exactly sure where I should put the windows yet, so I'm holding off on that. But maybe we should do... You know what, let's do it now. Maybe we should have a big ocean. We want a big water view. So I'm gonna mark out probably... maybe 2 small windows. Yeah, like that. Okay, so I marked out the layout for the parking lot. There's gonna be a little bit of green space there. Probably green space there. And the pool will be right here. It's gonna be like how pools get a little bit deeper. Bottom, let's do smooth quartz. Let's make the sides kind of like a tiled material. I know a lot of people don't like this block, but polished diorite would be a good layer for the bottom. That's good, yes. Okay, I'm happy with that. We do need one of those diving boards. It's just a short one, because it's a pretty short pool. I'm happy with that. So this is what it looks like now. We did a little bit more than adding the roof, but the roof actually looks pretty good. I might add more stuff to the top of it. Currently like 1 something in the morning, almost 2. And we have a little bit more to do. But then besides that, we're gonna probably go to bed and then work on this tomorrow. So let's get onto that, I guess. Okay, let's work on this building. I need to find a good block that's like textures it like the walls a bit. Look more worn. Can you help me find a good block for like weathering the outside look? Yeah, but
Ooh. Wait,
kind of just smooth.
mushroom?
Oh, I remember that block existed.
Mushroom and quartz together.
That could work, yeah.
But you think the layout is good?
Yeah, it's good. I'm just gonna make this like time-lapse mode, so I'm gonna pause my recordings. So with a little bit of texturing, it actually looks a lot more worn than say how it was before. In the back here, we added a little bit of this blue line because honestly the monotony of it being all white was a little annoying. And I added some advertisements here just because we face the mall on this side, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe someone might look up from it. And going over here, where is Crystal? Crystal has been working on the hotel rooms. Yes. And yeah, they're turning out pretty nice. Here's the smaller rooms. You know, you pay less, you get smaller room.
That's the kind of room BusterB would get.
Yeah, for 5 minutes, because I'm not gonna stay in this motel.
What, you don't want to cuddle with the rats and the roaches?
No. So what I think I'm gonna do now is probably work on the lobby, which, I mean, we have a lobby, we need to work on it. Well, duh.
Wilder.
I'm not like 40 years old.
Bro literally went, Wilder.
Durburger. Fortnite reference.
Oh.
We're gonna make lobby desk. Maybe a bamboo color.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Right here. You're gonna get the nice refreshing air as you get a mediocre hotel room. And then over here will be the breakfasty thing. There'll be a barrel. I imagine this will be like a trash can. Maybe it's like those fancy hanging lights. There's gonna be one fancy hanging light in the corner. Yeah, I'm using scaffolding for tables because that's what I normally do. Be 2 tables here. Okay, this is pretty decent. A little bit of a more open concept area. I need to figure out how to make that coffee machine, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Then we'll put maybe better right here actually. Gonna make a chain that leads nowhere but looks cool.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, and the keys. Oh, I like the keys.
I don't imagine they upgraded to like tap like those tap keys yet.
Oh yeah, no.
So Crystal here thinks this building, which I don't disagree with her, looks kind of like the thing from Dexter, his house or apartment, I guess. So we're gonna make the large one based off of Dexter's apartment, right?
I'm inversing the interior because his windows are on the opposite side of the building. So
What she said.
Yeah, I kind of have to do it a little different to make it work, but it's fine.
What I'm gonna do now, so I don't have 7 years worth of footage, is I'm gonna again do another time lapse, placing dirt everywhere, texturing the parking lot, and I'll show clips of the apartment being built. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we're done. We're in the middle of nighttime right now just to test out this new big sign we built. Moe's Motel. And there is vacancy if you want to stay here. But we finished the room for Dexter. We'll show that in a moment. We have Dexter's car, another car. Definitely not Doke's.
This is a very unsuspicious car.
Yeah, very, very unsuspicious. Dokes is definitely not in the car. I'm gonna set today, hold on. Yeah, just walking around. Dokes is not looking at Dexter. Dokes is not in the sewer either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in the sewer.
Also, let's also go check out this corner of the parking lot. We have the nice trash can.
Very nice.
Dokes is not in the trash can, not at all.
Not in there.
He's not scooping through Dexter's trash.
The Bay Harbor Watcher. So the bathrooms, I did a little. They're all pretty simple. We didn't think they needed that much detail, so just added the necessary things. And here's the pool. You know, same as before. Yeah, let's go check out Dexter's motel room real quick. Also known as his apartment, because for some reason he lives in a motel. I think it looks pretty good. Unfortunately, there's no bathroom for him, so.
Yeah, bro's going in the sink.
Too much information. We go in here, see Dexter's nice room, his closet. Nothing wrong with his closet. Does the door lock from the inside? Okay. And then there's a random hole in the wall right there. We'll not investigate it further. Definitely not Dokes. Fancy cool wall light.
Dokes isn't in the vent, guys.
And see, Dokes is not in the vent.
Or show my favorite motel room, because you showed one of them. My favorite, I think, is this upstairs one in the corner.
Let's show off this one. Then we'll do a little bit of a round area. You even got a nice couch. You're not Dokes. Stop spying on me.
I know I'm not Dokes. I'm Batista.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you spy on me.
You should put up a picture of Batista next to me and show our similarities.
I don't know. I don't think you look very similar, you know? Ignoring that, we have our long TV. We got the nice couch. 2 beds, so 2 queen-size beds. We got, again, the bathroom. The very nice closet that Dokes could probably hide in. And I really like how this turned out. This turned out very nice, and it's a pretty big staple of the downtown. We still don't have a name for this city. It was just a part of like my building series. No, not Dokesville. But I think it looks really good. It's like old in nature, so it's like probably been here for a while. Maybe there's a tourism boom, say the 50s, and they just not maintained it very well. It's very detailed, very nice. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Plus, we don't have that many signs. We'll probably next episode expand the street lighting along this way. Maybe build another building over there. And possibly expand this mall, because these trees here are not meant to be permanent. They're meant to be more buildings and stuff. Possibly more roads going down that way. And yeah, tell me down below what you guys think of this whole building and what you think we should build next. Anyways, let's get to the outro. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to help me get to 5,000 subs. We'll get there eventually. And there should be a playlist on either one of these sides. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.